Hey there, YouTube. It's Michelle. It is Thursday evening, kind of late. I have tried filming this video a couple of times and it's been too long or the Wi-Fi wasn't working. So I thought I'd try here at home. So you're in my kitchen and want to do a quick video share of a traveler's notebook that I just finished using the beautiful Wings for Jonathan digital download from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. So hey there, all you EVG busy bees and Debbie Ann. Hope everybody's having a great evening. Let me just get right to it. Again, I have been having problems loading up videos, and so this is kind of my test run. I have another one that I have to load up tomorrow, and I want to make sure everything's working properly. So the collection again was all done from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, mostly Wings for Jonathan. This is the second edition. And this one is a little bit less. I think the first one had a kind of a masculine flair. This one has lots of botanicals and butterflies as well, but a little bit more feminine. So what I have done is I've used my Eileen Hull Traveler's Notebook die. Yes, I'm loving this die. And I've got 3 sections, so 3 elastic bands with their own inserts. And let me show you real quickly. So if you look at the cover here, I'm going to pull it in. I've taken the label that comes with the die, and I've done it in the orange damask as well as in black. And then behind it, I've put a black doily that I recently got in a rack from Diana Kelly. Hey, Diana. Let me just show you simple closure. I have this is some stretchy black lace, and it's coming out the middle hole there on the spine. And so what I've done, because I've laminated this, I feel like, you know what, if you're going to have a traveler's notebook, it's got to be somewhat durable. So I took this to my local Office Depot and laminated it. But I took, these Tim Holtz letters that look like typewriter letters, and did spread your wings. And then the 2 butterflies were die cuts that I had done in some paper that I had been messing around with some sprays. So I think what I ended up doing was I just cut a bunch of die cuts off the leftover pieces. Let's get inside. I'm just going to show you one. I have 3, again, 3 sections that are in with the elastic bands that are part of the construction of the Traveler's Notebook. Because of the lamination, these front pockets here were pockets that I had that already had adhesive on the back, and I've just put some butterflies. And this ephemera is actually from Whimsy and Botany, which is another EVG collection. But I pretty much went to my I have a 3-ring binder that's got like a 5-inch spine, and what I have done is all of my digi downloads I've put in sheets, plastic sheets, and so therefore if I have a theme, I can just go through and grab up. So everything that either had a butterfly on it or matched the color scheme, I pulled out and used to embellish today. So on this first page, on the outside of this first, you'll see I've used the 3 tabs from the die. And so this first section here, on the outside, I have one of my Fussy Mussies that have been made with coffee filters. And see, guys, here, that's what I do. Look, here's my bowl. I'm in the kitchen. So see, here's my bowl of coffee filters. I just got a Keurig, so I'm kind of hoarding these now because I'm not using coffee filters in much, but I have plenty. So anyway, made a Fussy Mussie here, and inside of it, I just tucked a piece of Whimsy and Botany. And you can see the flowers and the floral and the butterflies. And I printed the collection on a yellow parchment or goldenrod parchment at Office Depot as well. So I've got tags, ephemera from the collection, Mason Moths, that's also EVG. This is another EVG here. And so I've got some coffee dyed paper, did a little stamping. I've used primary paper. I've used some Of course, all of us accountants have I still keep column paper in my office just in case I have to do a spreadsheet. And then that's the collection with some butterflies. I've got a library pocket. This I actually got from A Tattered Dream, which is Denise Sayers' shop. But inside of there, along with the library pocket card, that's been, oh my goodness, I can't even think of what it is. Stenciled, the stencil. I have the coin pocket, or the coin envelope from the collection. I just stuck that in there. Here are some just cut pieces of coffee dye paper, primary paper, and then the collection. Again, the collection is so gorgeous. So I'm flipping through just so you'll have a good idea. Here's one of my Chili's bags. I will always have a Chili's bag in there. The gentleman gave me, I think, 40 the last time I went, so I'm going to use them up. So here's one of the tags, again, stenciled on the back. Thank you, Yvonne White Preston. I love that and have been doing it ever since inspiration from Yvonne. Got a doily in here. This was gifted to me. Or was this purchased? No, this was a gifted one. And then here's this. Another thing I really want to show you. Sometimes when you get packaging, you know, think of outside the box for your packaging. So I had a tab cutter, and a lot of the packaging made tabs without the little holes. But then where the holes still remained, because this originally had paper clips on it, I said, well, hey, let me leave the little holes there and use them. And then on the back, I just distressed it, did a little stenciling, and put some lines. But it also holds the paper clip perfectly in place. So there's that. Again, just more tags from the collection. This is a side pocket that I made. Again, the collection's so pretty. A vibrant burnt orange, some blues and yellows. And you'll see, and I've done the butterflies in various shades of vintage photo, in fossilized amber, as well as marmalade. Those are all distress inks. There you have it. So again, I'm just going to show you one section because I have been having problems loading up. But see, so you come to the first section, and then the other two sections are virtually the same. They have a pocket in the center. They all have tags with paper clips, using most of the collection, the same mix of papers. And yeah, so just a fun traveler's notebook. Again, I just used Debbie's ephemera in this today. So here we have it. So this ought to load up. It's still pretty short. Hope you enjoyed watching. Spread your wings. This is Michelle by Bruton. Bye-bye.